Soundstripe.
To my YouTube channel, you guys. Today we are making flaky butter biscuits. We're going to start off with 5.5 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of fine sea salt, 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of granulated sugar, and a half teaspoon of baking powder. Go ahead and mix till it's combined. We're going to use cold butter. This is actually the most important step of our biscuits. If you don't use cold butter, you will not achieve a flaky butter biscuit. Make sure that you put your sticks of butter inside the freezer before you start this recipe. Cold butter cubes and toss until it's finally coated. You can use your pastry blender for this, or you can use your hands. I love using my hands because, well, it's very therapeutic, but also keep in mind that our hands are warm, so we don't want the butter to melt, so we have to move quickly, and we're looking to have pea-sized chunks with the butter coated with the flour. Well, inside the center of your dry ingredients, and go ahead and pour in your buttermilk. It's about 2 cups. Go ahead and use a fork or use your hands to combine the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. I use the fork, and this is a bit messy, you guys. The thing about flaky biscuits, it's messy, but the end result is amazing. It tastes amazing. So expect to get a little messy with your hands, and gently turn the dough out onto a clean work surface. Please make sure that your surface is clean unless you're about that life. All right, so the dough should still look crumbly. Do not panic. It's going to be a bit messy. You're going to use your heel of your hand and smear the butter into the flour. And this is exactly how we achieve those flaky layers. Bring the dough together by smearing it and folding it just like I'm doing, and turning it around. And just keep on repeating until you no longer have dry bits of flour remaining. Keep in mind not to overwork this dough because we do not want a dry biscuit. That's a no-no. So do not overwork. As long as you see the dry bits are no longer on the surface and everything's combined, just stop right there. A rolling pin and lightly dust your work surface with flour. Roll the dough to a 12 by 14 inch rectangle. That's exactly what I did, but unfortunately I do not have a clip of me doing a tri-fold to show you guys how to do it, and that's exactly how we achieve our flaky layers. So pretty much we are rolling it out, and we go ahead and fold it. We roll it out again, and we also fold it again. It's time to finally cut our biscuits with a biscuit cutter. I'm actually using a mason jar top because I couldn't find my biscuit cutter, but use what you have. Also, you guys, another tip, do not use your biscuit cutter and twist the cutter with your dough. You're going to completely mess up your layers that way, and your biscuits are not going to rise high as you'd like. So I'm going to also roll out the leftover dough that I have, and I'm going to punch out some more biscuits. And even if it's not the most prettiest, it is okay as long as it's good. Make sure you clean up your work surface because I know you know better than that. Tops of your biscuits with melted butter. Biscuits for 25 to 30 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit. Our fresh biscuits are finally done, and now we're just gonna brush it with more melted butter and some flaky sea salt. Guys, these biscuits have to be the best recipe that I've ever used. It was so soft, it was rich, it was buttery, it was flaky, it was just delicious. I know you guys just saw my son push out his tongue to taste this. If you haven't already liked, comment, and subscribe, go ahead. If you haven't, you are playing games, you guys. The recipe will be in the description box. See you guys next time.